my music! I'm gonna have to shoot someone. That's all very well and good. How are we all doing today? Oh, that wasn't me. The name is Jay. Jason J. As you can tell, I'm somewhat of a James Bond fan. Did you pick it? Who's with me? Who likes a bit of Bondy? I did say Bondy. B-O-N-D-Y. Thank you, viewers. And there's a few categories of Bond fans, like sub-genres, isn't there? There's the Sean Connery is the best Bond. Who's in that club? Who's in the Sean Connery? Yeah, the oldies, just as I thought. Nah, I'm just joking. Seriously. Why would you be making a martini at the EAN 2010 Congress? You may be asking yourself. And what has James Bond got to do with anything whatsoever? It's a really good question, actually. I just thought it was a nice suit. No, that's not true. A martini is very much like the audience today. It's stylish, but strong. It's classic, but up with the times. And if you don't respect it, you'll end up on your ear. Do you agree with that? Yeah? Is it too early for martini? I like your style. All right. Okay, so the martini is split into three different parts. And the first part that I'd like to talk to is the base. Every cocktail, every great cocktail has a great base to it. Now I'm going to draw my first string of my bow here and say that the base, when it comes to our working lives, is us, is our attitude towards what we're doing. Does that make sense? Underneath everything, underneath all the skills and all of the, I guess, all the additional things we have on our resume, it's our attitude that really counts. Our attitude and our values and who we stand for, who we are. Yeah? Does that make sense? Like the base of a cocktail. It holds everything together. But I used to catch buses a lot. And I used to stand at the bus stop at 7 in the morning with all the pack of, I call them morning kind of zombie people, you know. You don't stand there, they don't talk to each other or anything, you know. You don't even look at each other when you're waiting at the bus stop. And we're waiting there, and the bus would pull up, and the bus driver would kind of continue that experience. It'd be like, you know, give me your money sort of thing, or if you had a $10 note, lo and behold, it'd be like, have to make change for you. And then you get on the bus and you walk down, and sure enough, before you sat down, as this happened to you, they pull off. Next minute, you're grappling people, and oh my golly gosh. So I kind of got used to thinking, well, bus drivers must have a terrible job. They must hate it. It must be the traffic. It must be something about the bus journey or the driving, the city traffic that's upsetting to them. They seem to hate their job. But that'll change one day. The bus pulled up. We're all standing there like zombie shells. The bus pulled up, and it stopped right in front of us this time. It was kind of convenient. Just one little step onto the bus. And then I was suddenly greeted with a, "G'day mate, how you doing today?" And you know, at 7:30 in the morning, excuse me? How you going? You off to work, mate? Yes. You know, I wasn't sure if I could speak at that time. So we make polite conversation. Now I'm smiling, thinking, is this guy... Make change, walk down the bus, wait, sit down, and he takes off. Wow, this guy was kind of good. Sure enough, down the next bus stop, we noticed someone else get on, and their face was like this in the morning. And suddenly he does the same thing. "Hi guys, how you doing today?" And they're like frozen in shock. And next minute they're smiling, they're walking down the bus, and it was like a little walk of, it's 21 smile salute in a way. Everyone's been walking down the bus, everyone's just like, you got it too. You got it too. This guy, he used to do the 380, I think it was 382 from Rose Bay to the city every day. And he made the bus ride a really enjoyable experience. It was nice getting on. But when you saw him driving out, oh, it's Michael. And I found out later his name was Michael. He didn't just drive buses. He did something. He put himself into that role, and he connected with us. And it made that whole experience from going A to B a really enjoyable experience. All right, we're gonna shake this up now, because that's how James Bond would have liked it. And when we shake, we give it a good old shake. We aerate the bugger out of this one. Ah, there we go. Now that is one shaken James Bond martini. you might be thinking to yourself, oh, there we go, I'm wearing some of that. This one's on me. You have to come up with those lines when you're being told you're a tosser by all this drunken customs. To me, it's not so much what you do that's important, but how you do it that really counts. You see, a lot of people, like Michael, chose to do it a different way, chose to be there and be connected and make the most of it, have fun and bring a bit of joy and life to people. Give her a round, please. Yes. Okay, heavy-handedness. She won't be working in my bar, let me tell you. Up and down, here we go. It's how you do it. See, this is how you do it. Shake it, not stirred. All right, lovely. That's shaken well, all right. Please give her another round, that's great. Thanks so much, Alison. All right. Eckhart Tolle is another inspiration of mine. And he talks about success emanating from right here, right now, in what we're doing this moment. Future success is dependent on present action. We need to focus on the method, on the delivery, on how we go about the little details of what we do, because that then predetermines the outcome. I would like to finish, though, with one particular quote. Has anyone heard of Marianne Williamson? Beautiful poet, beautiful writer. She wrote quite a long piece, but I'm just going to give you the first bit of it. She says, our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we're powerful beyond measure. It's our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. My wish for you all today is to let more of that beautiful light outside of you, to let it be seen by the world and change everything that goes on around you. Thanks so much for your time today. Who wants the other one?